$1, 3 20-cent coins and 2 5-cent coins, and still got more in the hole. I can see something there. Another $1. It's $3. I've got a $3 so far. Can't find the other $1 in my pouch. It's in there though. A lot of junk, so still going. Oh, here it is. It's a 10 cent, I'd say. Seems to have stopped, so we got $3.80. Hi guys, Aussie Coin Hunter here. I'm sitting on the 1920s house site where I've pulled about 84 coins out of the ground. I see a lot of people smoking, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has that choice that they can smoke if they want to, but I just want to share something with you that I came across a few years back, which really opened my eyes to smoking and the industry that I think everyone should hear. I'm not making this up. I'm not a liar. I'm not someone who just is taking an opportunity to do a video about this to give people a hard time. I just genuinely want to share the experience that I had. Some of you know I'm an electrician by trade, and I was out working and I had to wait for an appointment and for someone to come home. So I went to a nearby shop. It was like a delicatessen shop, if you like, on the street. While I was waiting to be served, I noticed that there was a man off to one side with a clipboard and a white shirt and tie. Unbelievable. Walking home, boys. Basically what he said to the guy was, we'll buy out all of your stock so you don't lose any money from our competitor and competitors, and then what we'll do is restock this whole case of cigarettes with our product. And he said we'll stock it with the strongest ones in the range, because you want your customers to start using the stronger ones, because then they just keep coming back. Once they get onto that, they just keep coming back, and it's good for business. And I was just shocked. I just went, here is someone telling the shop owner that he needs to stock the store with an even more addictive quantities, or whatever the content of the cigarettes is, over what he already had, so that he can get his customers hooked on them, that they'll keep coming back and he'll make more money. And I thought, hello mate, I'm standing right here, I can hear everything you just said. And it was really an eye-opener for me. And the shopkeeper said, yeah, that makes sense. And I thought, this is completely about making money. They don't give a stuff what's happening to people's health. The government here, and that's the guy who sells it. He's a salesman or whatever of the company. And then the shopkeeper just was acknowledging, yes, it's addictive, and yeah, I want to make more money, so yeah, let's do it. Now here in Australia, this is I'm not going to give brands, but this is what they put on packets. Brian died age 34. Smoking causes lung cancer. And there's a quitline number for Australia. I'm not going to give you the brand. And then it shows you what Brian looked like before he died, and how he died, how he looked when he died. Then they show you, smoking kills and a tag on the dead body. They don't allow the same sort of marketing that they used to, with sports people and sporting events so much and everything, and beautiful women and good-looking blokes smoking, and the Marlboro man. I've heard tell, I can't confirm this, but every Marlboro man that ever promoted this thing died of lung cancer. But Looked pretty good though. He's pretty tough, hard-looking bloke, but that's what I heard anyway. But at the end of the day, I can only relate what my experience was, which really shocked me. And I just want to let people know around the world that if you're smoking, try and stop. It's no good for you. I can't see any benefits out of it. I remember once I found a packet of cigarettes and I got a blowtorch and I burnt them. I thought, ha ha ha, good, I'm going to burn them and no one will get these cigarettes and smoke them. Well, I don't know, but later on I had the smell up under my nose, and having not smoked at all before, I thought, get a bit of smoke, won't matter. But my gosh, the craving I had, I wanted more of that smell. It really scared me. And I've worked with people that have been really addicted to smoking, and let's face it, it's an addiction. And none of them have sort of come out of it on top from years of smoking. Hey, I just want to say to people, I care about yous all. The governments don't just... I mean, how can they say smoking kills? Look at what it does. Someone else on a motorbike now. Blimey neck. How can they do that? Why don't they just admit, if they know that it kills, causes lung cancer, why don't they just ban it? Why don't they? Because they make too much money out of it. That's the bottom line. They get so much money from cigarette and alcohol tax, and a whole ton of revenue would just dry up for a lot of governments. I seem to be inundated with motorcyclists today, and they shouldn't be here. It's illegal to be riding around in the public on dirt bikes, but anyway. So I'll leave it with you. There's opposition in all things, as they say, and I got one dirt bike there, another dirt bike just went straight past me. I saw him coming and turned off the camera so I didn't blow your ears off. But yeah, keep enjoying the hobby, guys, and enjoy it for as long as you can. And I think one way to do that is to get rid of the cigarettes. Do whatever you can to get off them. I mean, my grandfather was told, you know, he took up smoking, and he was smoking in World War II. And he was told, yeah, you're going to die from it, and he quit in a very short period of time. There was a man called Pavlov, he's a Russian scientist, and he found out something about conditioning. And that was that often there's triggers and things that, like he found that if he rang a bell before he put the food down for dogs, they would begin to salivate. After a while he did it to such a point that he could ring the bell and the dogs would salivate and they wouldn't even see the food. And I think that's what happens to us. We're not dogs, but there are things that trigger it. There might be a cup of coffee, it might be whatever. I've got to have a cigarette. Maybe you can identify some of those things. And but yeah, just live long and prosper, I guess. And I see one way to do that is to give up smoking, and more money for you to buy machines, gear for the hobby, and to just enjoy life with your family and friends. So that's it for me. Take care, and I'm going to get out of here before I get run over by a motorbike. So see if he'll do a drive-by for me. Well, he's arcing up now. Here we go. Here he comes. Isn't it the way when you go to film? Suddenly some idiot's chaining around on a motorbike. Alright, take care, guys. And just have a think about what I said, and just know that I'm not judging anyone. I just care and wanted to share what I found, the experience that I had. Take care, and I'll catch you on one of the next videos that come along. Hopefully I can find some more cool coins. Alright guys, take care. Good luck out there. Bye for now. Yeah, just not far away from that, I've just pulled out it's a Silver Jubilee, Queen's Silver Jubilee 50 cent, which should be 77, and yes, it is. Let's keep going.